Hi, my name is Amber and I'm from Worldwide Migration Partners. In this video, we're going to be talking about parent visas. If you're an Australian citizen or permanent resident and are predominantly residing in Australia, you may be able to sponsor one or more of your parents who are currently residing overseas for an Australian parent visa. There are a myriad of Australian parent visas on offer, but I'm going to specifically talk to you about the following: a contributory parent subclass 143 visa, a contributory parent subclass 864 visa, the non-contributory parent subclass 804, and the temporary sponsored parent subclass 870. How long a parent can stay in Australia is dependent on the type of visa they apply for. For instance, the subclass 143 and the subclass 864, the contributory parent visas, are permanent Australian visas. It will eventually result in permanent residency for them, and they will be able to remain in Australia indefinitely. The subclass 804 is a non-contributory parent visa. Essentially, with this one, it's a little bit trickier because the processing times are so long that they most likely will never be granted their permanent residency. However, because it's an onshore parent visa application, they may apply for it in the country and they will receive a bridging visa which will permit them to stay here indefinitely until a decision has been made on their parent visa application. With the temporary parent visa, the subclass 870, it depends on the amount of time you can apply for. This will be either a 3-year period or a 5-year period. At any one time, a parent cannot stay in Australia for more than 10 years. They may apply for this visa more than once, but it cannot exceed a 10-year period. We're often asked which Australian parent visas are the most cost-effective. Each have different costs involved and are required at different stages. The most expensive parent visas are the contributory parent visas. These would be the subclass 143 and the subclass 864. Per adult applicant, you could be looking up to $50,000 over the course of the application. With the temporary parent visa being the subclass 870, this is also quite an expensive process where you could be looking at $10,000 or more for an application. In terms of the most cost effective, it could be considered the non-contributory parent visa, which is the subclass 804. While you're only paying a few $1,000s in visa application charges, most applicants aren't eligible for Medicare, which means you will be paying for private health insurance throughout the duration of your parents' time here. In terms of weighing up the costs, it depends on what's suitable for you and what you can afford at which time your parent comes here and how long they intend to stay here in the future. If you're the parent of an Australian citizen or permanent resident, or you're an Australian citizen or permanent child wanting your parent to come to Australia, we can most certainly answer any questions that you have. Please don't hesitate to reach out to Worldwide Migration Partners.